Hello, my name is Dorian Karnik, and today I will be presenting you the topic of computer-assisted machining, manufacture slash computer-assisted design, shortened to for CAM and CAD. So, I will be primarily focusing on two widely used programs for computer-assisted design, which are AutoCAD and Fusion 360. I will be focusing on the differences between them and which one you should get. So, AutoCAD is a 2D drafting software that is also capable of pretty good 3D design. So, if you can make something in 2D, it can be easily converted into 3D, etc. So it has specific distributions for each industry. For instance, architecture, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, 3D rendering and modeling, etc. So you can get a distribution that is fit for your personal use. The models in AutoCAD are geometry driven. That means that every object is bound by geometric laws. For instance, you can't just make a box and drag it in and shape it however you want. You have to geometrically define each side, shape, and etc. And angle, for instance. So it can get pretty tedious, but it allows consistent and precise manufacture. It works with local files. So for instance, if you have multiple people working on the same computer, they can access each other's files and work, but that makes it unable for multiple people from multiple places to work at the same time. So it is a primarily a drafting package. So what that means that it is not made for creating finished and refined works. It is a draft. It is used for creating a general layout. For instance, the architectural pack can make a general layout, shape, and everything of a house, but it will ultimately come down to the interior designer to put in the finer details. And when it comes, I said it is pretty decent at converting from 2D to 3D, and it's capable of doing both, but that must be done manually. So there is no automatic 2D to 3D conversion. So if you change a 3D model, the associated 2D model will not change, and the other way around. Now for Fusion 360, it is not capable of working with 2D models. It is, but it is not very good at it. It is purely for 3D with an emphasis on freeform construction. What that means is that when I said AutoCAD was bound by geometric constraints, you have to define everything. Fusion 360 is much different in that regard. You can freeform anything. There is no need to predefine every shape, size, length, angle, etc. You can just drag it in and put it in. While as in contrast to AutoCAD, Fusion 360 does not come with a specific package for every application. It is purely focused on mechanical engineering. So no electrical package, no architecture, no civil engineering, just pure mechanical engineering. When I said on the contrary to AutoCAD, Fusion CAD is capable of working with cloud-based files. That means that multiple people can work on multiple parts of a more complex whole at the same time on a single project, and every single individual can see what the others are doing and the other way around. So there is that increases the cohesion of the way they can work and increases the speed that they can work if they can more easily see what the other is doing and what they need to design. So for usages, Fusion 360 is primarily an engineering package. It is not a drafting package like AutoCAD. It is for full finish work. When you're done in Fusion 360, you can do it in real life. So it actually simulates how the machine moves. So if you have a lot of mechanical and moving parts, etc., it can simulate the way they would move if the machine was assembled like that in real life. It is able of element analysis, so what the machine is made of, and distributing them in for 3D printing, for instance. So you can get specific parts of a machine, you can view and modify each part individually, but you can also see how they would behave as a whole. And in contrast to AutoCAD, for which you have to manually update it between 2D and 3D, the Fusion 360 automatically updates detailed 2D files based on 3D models. So if you can have a 3D model, it will automatically be converted. You can automatically convert it to a 2D drawing without much steps in between, and it will dynamically update depending on what you do. So that way you can easily see how it will look. For how you can easily make a blueprint to give out to your workers. So that would be it. I hope this talk has helped you choose which 3D design software you would use.